Hey guys, what's up everyone, Keys here, and in this video we will take a look at the Fulmics Rom on the LG G3. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to press like, share and subscribe of course. So guys, as you can clearly see in front of me, I do have LG G3 with Fulmics Rom installed on it. Right now we will take a look at the ROM and I will tell you something about the features which comes with this ROM and things like that. This ROM is based on the LG v30n firmware, which is the newest firmware for the LG G3, and yeah, of course it is stock, so it is a Lollipop 5.0. The ROM also includes Aroma installer and a stock kernel from the LG, of course. Xspirit, which is developer of this ROM, said that the main features of the ROM are Fulmics Tweaks, Fulmics OTA updates, and Fulmics app oops. So we will talk about them and we will see what they are exactly. First of all, we'll talk about the Fulmics Tweaks. As you can see, there is a home page or home screen of the app called Fulmics Tweaks. There are many sections here. For example, we'll go to display. As you can see there, you do have some tweaks. So you can choose notification length, pulse length, or something like that. Nothing special. I'm not using this right now actually. But the main thing that I like is screen density DPI. I'm on stock right now or default, however you want, but you can choose whatever you want right now. Also, you can choose some rotations there, enable all rotations. We'll go to next section, it's status bar. As you can see, I like the new feature, which is their status bar data indicator. So for example, when you're surfing on the internet, it shows outgoing and incoming data from your connection. As you can see, there is heads up. For me, it's on the stock and I'm not tweaking this at all because I don't know exactly what that means. But never mind, we will go to navigation bar. There are several features. Long press back, so you can choose, for example, to kill the app. For example, when you are in Google Chrome and you want to kill app immediately, you will just need to press back and hold it for a while. So things that I like here is navigation bar size. As you can see, you can choose the size of the navigation bar, of course. It can be stock, small, smaller, or smallest. I like to keep it on smaller, and as you can see, it's pretty okay. So right here you do have volume buttons, and there you can choose whatever you want. For example, I'm not using this at all. As you can clearly see, everything is on default. So here's the lock screen. There is no many features, just one actually. Hide carrier label. For example, I'm not using this. For example, when you are in T-Mobile and when you are on lock screen, it disables the logo or the thing that is saying. For example, for me it's Telener, and if I go and activate this, it will not show that. But as you can see, it doesn't show up Telener right here. And the last feature from the Fulmics Tweaks is other. So you can choose you can set some permissions for the individual apps, but no, I'm not using this at all. And hide a menu right here. So yeah, it's very useful, so you don't need to remember the codes from the dial-up and things like that. I'm using this when I'm buying, for example, a new phone or so. So this is the LG's menu. Every phone manufacturer do have the different code, but this is really useful. For example, if you want to test battery, screen, or something like that. And that's pretty nice. This ROM also includes advanced power menu. When you press and hold the power button, you can see there is a bunch of things you can do. When you go to restart, you can choose hot, reboot, recovery and safe mode, and this is really useful. Also, when we talk about the battery life and improvements in this ROM, the battery life is slightly better than the stock, and I found it in some ways better than the Cloudis ROM. I mean, the Cloudis was laggy in some ways, and for example, I had an annoying lag in the Cloudy when I pressed this here. It just lags. Right now, as you can see on this ROM, it's not lagging at all. The ROM is rooted by default, and it do have support for init.d and busybox, so you can install them whenever you want. Also, when we talk about the camera, there are several modes which are added there, and we'll take a look at them. When we go to select video size or photo size, you can see there is 60 frames per second full HD, and there is also ultra HD, and that's pretty nice. Also, you can set quality for the image 100%, and that's pretty useful for the ones who are taking much photographies. So yeah guys, that's pretty it. If you want something to replace your cloudy ROM, or even some cyanogen mode, I do suggest you to install this and just try it out. So for me, it is really okay. It is stable, it is good for daily usage, battery life is really okay, and the performance of the ROM is okay though. So I mean, it's really good ROM, but there are several things which should be added in the next updates. For me, I do really like to have LGG for supported apps or something like that, even with the LGG 3 Sphere framework, but never mind, it's everything on the Xperit and on the Fulmics developer team. So thanks again to Xperit for sharing this awesome ROM and developing them. So thank you very much again, and see you soon with new videos and reviews, and don't forget to press like, share and subscribe.